In this problem, we want to solve for the red line, or the distance from F to C. So to do this, we first need to find the shadow of this line directly below it, which is the length of F to H. So let's draw out the triangle that we have to solve to the right. We have our hypotenuse, which is also known as the shadow of the red line. We have our horizontal line, and then our vertical line, with the right angle in between. Our horizontal line is given in the question to be 9 centimeters, and then our vertical line, which would be E to H, has no distance because we don't need to know the length. And then this corner is F, and we want to find our hypotenuse of X. The question also gives us our angle at corner F to be 26 degrees. So using 26 degrees and the length of 9, we need to solve for X. So because 9 is adjacent to the angle of 26, we're going to use cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So filling in what we know, we have cos 26 equals our adjacent of 9 over our hypotenuse of X. Cross multiplying by X, we get X of cos 26 equals 9. Now to get X by itself, we want to divide both sides by cos 26. And those two cross off, and we're left with X equals 9 over cos 26. Now plugging this in your calculator, you get your answer of X to equal 10.01 centimeters, which can be rounded off to 10 centimeters. So now that we know the shadow of our red line, we can now solve for our red line. So let's draw out our new triangle that we have to solve. In this case, our hypotenuse is going to be our red line. Our horizontal line is our shadow, which we just solved to be 10 centimeters. And then our vertical line is given in the question to be 5 centimeters. Now we want to find the length of F to C. So to do this, we can use Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C squared is always the longest length, which in this case is going to be FC. And then a and b can be 10 and 5. So we have 10 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. 10 squared is 100, plus 5 squared is 25, and then we're left with c squared. 100 plus 25 is 125, and then to get c by itself, we want to take the square root to get rid of the squared. So we're left with 125 square root equals c. So the square root of 125 is 11.18 centimeters. And this can be rounded off to 11.2 centimeters. So the diagonal line in the middle of the box is 11.2 centimeters.